So, dear Kenyans, I am Julius Kamau, an activist, a Kenyan citizen. Well, today there was a protest by doctors because what is happening rather, that the interns, the government, the treasury have refused to release money for the interns. And so the doctors are threatening to go on strike. And you know, that is an issue of a great concern to us as Kenyans. And so I came here in solidarity with the doctors because I'm so much human rights activist and also social justice. I belong to social justice movement in Kenya. So I'm passionate about justice. So today we started at KMPDU, Kenya Medical Association, at near Kenyatta Hospital, around there. That's where we started the demonstration. So the doctors joined us, or we joined them, and we came all the way to Ministry of Health. At Ministry of Health, we were a bit disappointed because they wanted, or we wanted to see or to talk to the CS, that is Susan Nakumicha, but unfortunately she did not appear. We were made to wait for almost more than 3 hours, I believe, more than 3 hours at the Ministry of Health, and eventually, or in the end, the CS did not appear. Okay, those who appeared are the juniors, and I myself, I was not happy with that, because that shows that our leaders are very arrogant. They cannot come and listen to the concerns, an issue of great concern that is touching on the Kenyan people. So I believe, I feel so bad that Kenyan leaders have never found the honesty to feel responsible for their failures and resign honorably. Because I believe right now, the only honorable thing that Nakumicha, the CS for Health, can do is to resign. There are so many young Kenyans graduates who can do that job and do it well. But then the system is protecting such people who are arrogant and who are not effective. And so we came again from MOH, we came to Parliament, and we handed our petition to Parliament, and it was received. And then from there, we went to the National Treasury, because these people are the ones who are supposed to release money for paying the interns, but they are refusing to do it. But Dr. James Nikal has come, and he has spoken to the people. He has said that they will look at the issue, but the doctors have said they will return here on Monday again for the demonstration. They will continue if nothing is done, and it's done quickly. These people must be made to understand that this is our money. It's not their money. So they must release the money because the money is there. In fact, Kenyans are overtaxed. We are overtaxed. Right now, to talk about the health issue or the health sector, and the reason why I came to this demonstration is because the health sector is very important. This is a matter of life and death, literally. For many Kenyans, especially the poor Kenyans who cannot afford to go to private hospitals, or who, like our leaders, cannot be able to fly out of the country and take their people and families to be treated in overseas countries, or in India, or the US, or those developed countries. It's very sad because our leaders cannot feel the pain that we are feeling, because that is what happens. They take their families to be treated overseas, so they don't care if the health sector in this country collapses. They don't care. And so what we must do is we must push this issue until the very end. If it means protesting until we have the ground to summon the president, because I believe we have the power to do that, and he must come and speak about this issue. Because right now, if these interns are not given these jobs or these money that they're asking for, it means there will be backlog, because still other interns are coming up, and they still want to get these jobs. And so it is their right. They should be given that, because the money is there. The government does not have any money. It is people's money, our money, and we are heavily taxed, as I said. And so it is only inefficiency that is destroying this country, and it has destroyed this country for so long. So we must put pressure until our leaders give in, or until we get them to act, or we hold them to account.
So the other day we saw now the head of KMPDU was shot with a tear gas canister. What do you have to say about this during the last protest?
Okay, it's very sad. It was a very sad incident. Though today the police have not used violence, it was very peaceful today. I don't know why last time they did that, why they used tear gas canisters. And it's very sad that the KMPDU Secretary General was hit on the head, and he is in hospital. It is very serious. The police officers who did this, police should know that they are not above the law. They are not above the law, and a very tight step should be taken against them, because everybody is under the law, and our constitution is very clear on that. Nobody is above the law, and the state should not use violence on peaceful demonstrators. So that incident, I believe it should be looked into, and the relevant authorities be held to account. That is what I'm saying. There are people who are supposed to resign, but Kenyan leaders are so arrogant that they cannot see the need to resign. There is a president of, I don't know, Norway the other day, who resigned because he felt that he was guilty of what was happening in the country. I don't know when we reach a point where Kenyan leaders will resign honorably before they are hounded out of office by the people, because we'll come to that point eventually.
Tunaona, tunasikia na tutabonga.